A key question at Angus Convention here in Fort Worth: when will the U.S. cattle herd begin to rebuild from historic lows? In our on the road coverage brought to you by IMI Global and Angus Link, we help answer those questions.
Herd rebuilding. It's still pretty tepid. I mean, if you look at kind of all the cow slaughter rates, probably where we're going to end up, we're going to be somewhere 28 million, 27.9 million cows. So, right, we're going to take another little cut out of the cow herd. A lot of things driving that, and I think one of the major factors is all of a sudden the country's pretty dry again. And so drought is on the forefront of everyone's mind. Interest rates are high. And the thing that's just been really tough the last 4 or 5 years, equipment costs. It's just nothing to spend $150,000 to go buy a mid-sized tractor with a loader or whatever it is you need. And so it's a challenge.
Even with current cattle prices, Speer encourages producers to look at the profitability of their operations, especially when they're considering rebuilding or expanding.
First thing that I always tell producers is let's get a handle on your finances. Where are you in terms of cow costs, and what have you really done in terms of profitability? Because one of the challenges that you're going to have going forward, there's more equity at risk than ever, is how are you going to be working with your banker? And your banker's going to be asking you a lot of tough questions, right? And I always tell producers, it's Shark Tank. If you don't know your numbers, you're going to be limited. So let's get a handle on that. And then let's think about if we've got a problem area, we can fix it. Now, producers hate that, right? Because that means we got to go sit inside in front of the computer. I'd rather be doing something outside. But that time inside is really valuable.
When the time comes for cattle herd rebuilding, the American Angus Association has a genetic toolbox that can be utilized to maximize efficiency when commercial cattlemen are selecting replacement heifers.
We look at opportunity to build back a herd that is a higher genetic level than what we started with through the last herd rebuilding process. And so we know, and you know, all the time when we go through these cycles and we get to herd rebuilding, we always build back better. We always build back with a little bit higher genetic octane in these animals. And we really want our solutions to help producers build their herds back better. So when we think about things like GeneMax Advantage, our commercial heifer test, or just really going out and selecting that really good seed stock registered Angus bull with those genomically enhanced EPDs, those are tools in our toolkit for our commercial customers that can really allow them to hone in, right, and really kind of level up their herd through this process.